All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. I am here with a special guest, Michael Bilecki. Michael is the routes manager and videographer for BDR. And we are hosting the Southeast BDR screening here at Trail Harley-Davidson, March 15th. The event starts at 2 p.m. Look on our social. We've got an Eventbrite registration because we need to know how many of you are coming. But this is the year of adventure at Trail Harley-Davidson for 2025, and we're kicking that off with the film screening of the Southeast BDR. And Michael was kind enough to come in here and join us. So, Michael, how long have you been with BDR?
So I've been with BDR since about 2017. That's when I started working on the films, and have worked on about a dozen film projects since that time, and became routes manager a handful of years ago. So I oversee the management of all our existing routes and development of our new routes. And for those that don't know, we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So we create routes in an effort to expose new riders and current riders to adventure motorcycling in an effort to help drive economic impact to small towns in rural areas and small businesses.
Nice. Yeah.
So the whole mission behind what we do is to encourage people to get out and ride adventure bikes safely in the backcountry and spend some money in these small towns while they're doing it.
Nice. What a great organization. So, and BDR, that's kind of a website thing with a bunch of GPS tracks and everything for if you want to plan an adventure in another state, you can go to like bdr.com and say, what's the cost of getting all that information off the website?
Yeah, so everything we do is free. Aside from purchasing a paper map, everything we do is free. The website's ridebdr.com, and it's great because it's sort of a turnkey solution for doing an adventure. What a lot of people find out is the hardest thing to get out and do an adventure is planning where you're going to go. What's the safe roads to ride? What's the good dirt to do? We take care of all those logistics, and we also include a bunch of resources for lodging, food, gas, camping, all kinds of things. So essentially you can download the GPS track file for free from our website, read all sorts of information about any particular route, and load the tracks in your GPS, buy a map, and you're off.
Wow. So the Southeast BDR that was put together, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the longest BDR to date, 1,300 miles, right?
It is, yeah. This is the 14th main route that we've done. We also design what are called BDR X routes, which are essentially BDR style routes that loop. So our main legacy routes are end to end. They start typically at a southern border and end at the northern border of a state. In the east side of the country, we've grouped multiple states together. Some of them are smaller, more compact together. And this does happen to be the longest of our routes, 1,300 miles. It's got a handful of optional harder sections and really cool historic sites to see, extension tracks, and lots of cool stuff that you can do.
Fun. So you're going to be hosting our event. So for someone that's never been to one of these BDR film screenings, what do you think they could expect from this event?
Yeah, these film premieres are so much fun. It's a great chance to interact with your local community. If you are interested in adventure riding, or you're looking to make new friends, or learn more about bikes, or learn more about where to ride, this is a great way to socialize, get to meet some people, check out some bikes and gear. And then we'll be talking about the BDR organization and specifically about this route. And then also sharing some info about new routes that are in development right now, including one here in the Ozarks.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. So you guys got to make it out March 15th, 2 p.m. Get registered. We've only got so many seats available. I can't express this enough. We are doing this to try to get the ADV community together. You do not have to have a Harley-Davidson Pan America. Show up on a 300L, a Tenere, an 890. It doesn't matter what you have, an adventure bike. Everyone's welcome. Let's bring the adventure community in Arkansas together, and let's all have a great time at this, watching the Southeast BDR.
Sounds great.
Thanks for coming, Michael.
See you all there.
We'll see you guys there.
This route will be certainly one of our longest, if not the longest. We're talking well over 1,300 miles.
The topography blew my mind. I did not expect it to be so mountainous.
How pretty is that? Absolutely gorgeous in here. The colors are just popping. This is some really spectacular riding right now.
I just think that everyone who comes and rides to this area is going to come back home with a smile on their face and a desire to visit again.
Get out there and try it. It's going to be the best experience you ever had.